Hello everyone. Today is May 28th, 2018, and I'm doing an update for the sign of Aquarius. I'm not going to commit myself to monthly tarot readings. Life is too busy for me, but right now it is Aquarius's turn because you were the sign I left off on, and that's kind of how I'm going to do the monthlies for you. And I'm not even going to call it a monthly. It's an update for now. What I will do, because I don't know when I'm going to get back around to it, but this message is set and it's timeless, like all my messages are. And May 28th, 2018 is just a day that I'm recording it for you. So if you have Aquarius sun, moon, rising, northern node, or Venus, you know this reading will have something to resonate for you in it. And so I encourage you to look around some of the videos that I have up of the different signs for those placements in your chart to get a fuller picture. My website is right there, LPHtarot.com, if you want to work with me. Let's get into the cards. We're going to start with a word of clarity from my custom words of clarity deck. What are the messages? What will be so for Aquarius, Lesser God? What will be so for Aquarius at the time of their finding this reading until 4 weeks from then? What will be so for Aquarius? This is going to be the energy that if you embrace this, it behooves you to embrace. The energy that it behooves Aquarius to embrace at the time of their finding this video. Okay, this card right here and this card. It says variety and fear. Variety and fear. So I'm getting the idea that somebody is really afraid of change. Somebody is having some different experiences that they don't know. And so it's bringing up some of your fears from your childhood. Look at that. Childhood fears are coming up for some of you Aquarius. But it's saying, why embrace it? Because if you can get through this and go through it, allow yourself to go through the energy and allow the energy to pass through your life, you don't have to be debilitated by fear. Your fears are there so that you can be triggered to understand that there's something there for you to either work on, especially when it's just something psychological. Now, I'm not saying go jump off, work on being able to jump off of an edge. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't practice jumping off of cliffs, although there are people who do. I'm saying there's a psychological fear, there's a fear of love, there's a fear of change, there's a fear of moving, there's a fear of losing your job, there's a fear of what am I going to do and how am I going to make it. Let's see what we can pull out more about this. So we're going to go into the flashcard deck like I do all the time on the channel and see what messages are coming out for you Aquarius. Okay. I'm strongly getting that these 4 cards are for you. What spread are we doing for them? Okay, hold on. I got a book of spreads here. I decided that I would make use of books for this reading for you for some reason. Okay, that's perfect. There's a spread called the window spread. It's a 4-card spread. So your current physical state, current mental state, current emotional state, and current spiritual state. So that's nice. I like that. It's a simple spread. That's why these 4 cards are here. So physically, what's going on in the body? We have the blue cube. You're talking about something that's in your conversation, the blue cube. Something that has to do most likely with a home or a reconciliation of some sort, coming back together with the home. Somebody's having conversations with the mate that you've been separated from, trying to see if you can reconcile the relationship. Some of you are having talkings with the landlord or the homeowner to see if you can stay on agreeable terms to stay in the place that you're at, because times are changing, maybe owners are changing, and something has come up in question and surrounding the home environment for somebody very strong. I'm getting that. And so there's a conversation being had right now. And again, there's a childhood fear of change that's involved here. Maybe this is a home you've lived in since your childhood. And I'm also getting the idea that with somebody's childhood home, there is there's some sort of city construction going on. The city's trying to take over the properties. They want to rebuild the area or something like that. Something's going on with someone in their home in that way. Overall, though, I feel that you're using your physical body to speak a lot about things that you're afraid of. And it's something that you've done since childhood. I feel that this is nothing new to you. I do believe that with this, with this is because this is all you've ever seen your families talk this way. They keep bringing up the past, this tragedy, that story, this situation, and you're like, you're starting to see that there's another way to discuss, there's another way to sit down and chill out, and it doesn't always have to be talking about the same old war stories, pretty much. Whether they're war with other people, war with the self, or war with the situation. There's this long-standing, ongoing conversation going on that I'm picking up on with, again, trading war stories. And it's like, are you ready to switch out of that gear? Are you afraid to stop talking about all the tragedies? Is it that hard to just take your mind out of that place? Are you able to let go of retelling the same old bad relationship story? The same old abusive household story? What is it? Who are you? What am I talking about? Okay, let's see how this is playing out in your mind. In the mind, we have the pink cup, definitely showing me childhood. I definitely, as soon as I turned that over, I was shown a little girl playing, and this little girl was intimately violated, sexually violated. So, you know, if this is you, I can understand how, you know, you still carry fears in regards to intimacy. If this is you, I get the idea that you've met somebody who is becoming significant to you, but moving forward romantically with this person is a real challenge, because on your mind is still the situation where you were violated as a child. And so that's holding this fear energy forward for you. And I don't think it was just once, and I don't feel like you were only violated by one person. There is actually somebody who may be watching my channel who's part of something really deep and heavy, and we'll just leave it at that. If it's you, you know what I'm talking about, and you know why I'm not speaking more on that, and you're glad that I'm not, but you know I'm talking to you, okay? It was something when you were a young little girl, though, and you were just playing. You were just a little girl, you were just playing, okay? I feel like right now, you want to be able to be more playful, and that's something you're desiring. Why is the name Chris coming to me? Something about the name Chris is there. And I just got Cyrus. I'm not even trying to get names, but that's what's coming up. Wow. Yeah, that would totally blow my mind if... Okay. Current emotional state. We have the oval, and it's also blue. Your emotions, you're very, very emotional right now. Oh my goodness. I even feel like this has happened so many times to you where you've been violated in this way. You've got this monotonous cycle going of feeling violated. And so emotions are growing in that way. And so I feel like there's a lot of crying and a lot of sadness. Do you feel like you're depressed? If this is your story, you're coming through really strong in this reading. Let me just say that. And let me also say that I would love to really get a reading with you. If you're interested in doing a reading, if you're able, that would be good. Okay. Either way, I hope that we can find something for you. And we're going to ask for some advice in this, because I don't want to just read something this heavy. Current spiritual state. This is great. In regards to spirituality, you have the zebra card. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So I'm getting that there are certain things that you're still asleep on in regards to being balanced. I feel like what your spirit is calling for is a greater sense of balance. You've got to learn some emotional control, and you got to stop being in fear in your mind, because you're creating reasons to be in fear. And how do you do that? Let's get some more cards to see what you can do to move out of this fear. What deck should I be using right here? What can she do to move out of this fear? Okay, the archetype deck from Carolyn Miss. What can she do to move out of this fear that she's held since childhood? What can she do to move out of this fear? What can Aquarius do? And I'm not doing a personal reading. It feels like a personal reading. So for others, Aquarius is Lustrous God. Let's get it on right here. Okay, what is this all about? I feel like for some other Aquarius here, there's you've been very much into singing. You've been very much into speaking. You're an actor. There's something where you require the use very much of your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is coming up very strongly. Oh, Aquarius, the main thing I'm getting, I'm sorry, you know what? Yes, you're expanding your talents and abilities, and you're going to be able to go forward in a completeness in your creative career. Not to undermine the importance of that message. The zebra is showing me here that you could go any way in your career that you want to. If you want to go lighter or darker, if you want to go anywhere in between, you're A through Z. You're C through Z to be exact. You're C through Z. A and B, I don't know what that's all about, but C through Z, they can come see you. Anyways. And so, what I'm getting is, the only thing I can't be is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy. Okay, so there's that. What was the other message I was getting? Oh, throat chakra work for you all, Aquarius. It's important for you to get grounded in your throat chakra, getting, work with wear the color blue, be around the color blue, color the color blue, imagine the color blue in meditations. Think and imagine build the energy and think about and visualize the energy of your throat chakra. Visualize it flowing in a circular motion, and breathe and work with your throat chakra. Singing is great. Talking is great. Having good conversation is great for you. It is your cup of tea. It's going to help be balancing you. So there's a fear on the table, and the question we're asking now of the archetype cards is, what can Aquarius embody in order to embrace and erase the fear? Because the only way you can erase an energy, it's never really erased, it's only transmuted. So you would have to transmute the energy of this fear, and you do that by embracing it and pushing through the fears. You know, fear is an uncomfortability because it's somewhere you've never been. It's an energy you haven't been in before, so that's why it's fear. Okay, that's too many. I would really like, okay, there we go, one card. Thank you. That's where you were taking me, huh? Got it. Okay. And the message for you right now, with the way this card is coming out, I'm getting, you know, I'm always going to take you from the straightest, I'm going to make a beeline. You're going to kind of zig and zag around the beeline directions I'm giving you from here to where you want to be. But the message I'm getting for you is, you know, you can choose to walk around the line and dilly-dally over here, or just stay on the line. It's up to you. You can get there either way. All right. What to embrace in order to erase the fear? Oh, look at that, the child eternal card. The shadow attribute, so the low vibration of this energy is inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. So I just got here, there's somebody who's bitching and complaining because somebody who was warm to them is cold to them now, and they're not being supported the way that they think this person should be, the backbone. But the light attributes to this, which is what we're to embrace to get through this childhood fear we're dealing with, is determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. So I want to show you closer the image. It is the child eternal. This is about embracing your inner child. This is about getting excited about your life, about getting excited about what you're living and what's around you, and investigating things that are different. See, they're flying. If they were too afraid to try, they might not be able to fly. And honey, if you can try, you wouldn't believe how far you can fly. But you've got to try. You can do this. Try. Now, if I braided my hair like that, I would look just like this girl on this card. And so what I get from that personally is, like, I went through a major transformation myself. And I started trying things, and I'm flying. And now look, I'm sharing with you from my experience what helped me fly more in life. What helped me feel like I'm flying in life. And I'm not just sharing from my own, but I'm sharing from that same power that allows us to fly. That same power that is what we fly. The same power that is what are you and I. The same thing. Okay, the bottom of the deck here, I'm getting shapeshifter, love it. You have the ability to shift. You can change things in your world if you will do this. Embracing your inner child comes with huge rewards of changing your world. All right, so let's see. First, Los Oscar, what are we going to talk about? What area of life will we discuss? What will we discuss first for Aquarius? Since I'm doing these readings in the way that I am, I have decided that I want to just be a little bit more in depth with you. So definitely make sure you got some munch on. Ain't got nowhere to go right now, or taking a long drive. I don't know. But that you got some time. Okay. The next round is going to be a shorter video, but this, until I get through, I got to get all the way to Aries, and then I'll finally be done with this round of videos. So I'm in Aquarius right now. Taurus, you're going to have to wait, babe. I know. Just hold on. I went through all the other signs first. I ain't even made them a video at all. So, Aquarius. Okay, what area of life do you want to talk about for Aquarius? Let's see. Okay, money. All right, I'm here. Let's talk about some money, honey. Let's talk about money, 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 money. This is your card right here, Aquarius. What is going on regarding money? We have the Flow card, traditionally known as the Wheel of Fortune, baby. Let me see. What I got here is you're working from your heart energy. You're actually still enough emotionally. You're at enough peace that you're able to be in tune with the energy that surrounds you, that you're standing in the middle of and guided in the direction at what you set your heart to. It's very interesting. So this is really good. And not to mention that the traditional card speaks of fortune. Okay. Let's see what's the underlying energy over here. We have the Teach card, Major Arcana number 5. This is represented by the traditional Hierophant. I'm noticing the color similarities up here. We got the orange and gold glow, making me think of sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. And first off, this card represents a Hierophant, okay? Over here represents the sign of Taurus. And you got a lot of Taurus energy here. So for some Aquarius, you are either dealing with the Taurus or you're highly strong in your Taurus placements on your chart. I don't know what that is. You can write me about it and tell me if you want to. I wouldn't mind knowing. So I feel like somebody out there actually got a loan. Because we're talking about now you're out there doing some things. Because this card also represents big finance, big corporations, and things of that nature. Let's pull some clarity on what's going on in your money situation. This one? Okay. All right. Let's clarify regarding financial flow for Aquarius. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love source God. What will be so regarding financial flow for Aquarius? Why is this flow card here, this Wheel of Fortune? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is this flow card here? What will be so? Clarifying. Okay, right here. The Emperor, Aries. Expansion, growth. So your finances definitely are seeing expansion. For some of you, there's somebody out there who married into wealth. There is, in specific, a woman that married a very wealthy man. I do see even an interracial relationship is what I got. Okay. This card is saying come out, and it's a Knight of Cups. So this, and then we have the Hermit. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is already happening for you. If it ain't already happening, it's right there, but I feel like this is already happening for you. What is this that's happening? You have somebody coming to you, and you've been calling this in, and these people that are coming to you are authorities in the industry. They are celebrities. They are people of power. They are, and so this is in regards to your money. I feel like whatever this is you've been doing, you've been kind of just doing your thing, putting your work out there, working your little contracts. If you got your little job, you're doing what you need to do. You're handling everything. You're very, very self-sufficient financially. If you have a business, then, you know, you're kind of more word of mouth than anything else. You're like that secret sage that only the old wise people know about. You're the hole-in-the-wall taqueria where the best tacos are served, or, you know what I'm saying, that type of joint, that little hole-in-the-wall pizza joint that's been there for 70 years, or I don't know. Anyways, all of a sudden, though, with this fortune coming in, you got big business looking at you. Also, you have somebody coming in to help expand because you have this ability now. Some of you received an inheritance from a father or grandfather that you're receiving who's passed. And with that inheritance, you're going to carry it over, and you're going to go get some legal advice, some financial, somebody's going to be seeing a financial advisor, and you're going to really be investing. You're being guided on what to do. You already got your ideas, and I feel like there's somebody out there who just really came into a lot of money, and they're sitting back just wondering, what am I going to do with all this money? And I'm telling you, if you aren't in that situation, just ask that question anyways. Oh my God, what am I going to do with all this money? People would be talking, I got 99 problems and it ain't one. Yeah, how about you talk about, my only problem is trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all this money. What am I going to do with all this money? If you want more money, Aquarius, if you ain't feeling as prosperous and like business and things are working out the way I said for you, there's some other Aquarius out there, and you want to raise more money. And there's a lot of people in our society that do, so it makes sense that that's going to come out now here, is you can keep saying, what am I going to do with all this money? And again, when you go pay your bills, when you go do your things, when you cycle and you circulate from the intake and the outgo, because somebody's really, wow, okay. Somebody's feeling, I'm only bringing in half of what I've got to put out. I need to double that up. If this is you and you're looking to double your income because you're putting out more than you're bringing in. And I don't feel like it's frivolously. I feel like these are just all these responsibilities that you've created for yourself right now. As you go about business, the thing that you want to say is, now that I've taken and utilized what I have, how fast can you fill it up, and how full can my accounts get this time? Every time I reach in my purse, every time I reach in my bank account, every time I reach in my savings funds, there's always money there to handle what I need to handle. So now that I've handled that, and this money I've circulated out, I've spent it up, I've used it out, I sent it out to the universe, it comes back to me multiplied. So how fast can you fill up my accounts, and how full can they get this time? How fast, these are the questions. How fast can you fill my accounts, and how full can they get this time? So those are just some things that I'm hearing are going to benefit you and help you to double that income that you want to. And this is something that you can do, that anybody can do. I can do this, and I love doubling my income. That sounds great. I love to double my income. Wouldn't you love to double your income? Who of us would not love to double our income? You know what I'm saying? Actually, no. Show me more people that like doubling their income. Show me more ways. How else can I do? Ooh, that's a good, powerful question coming out for us here, Aquarius. How else can I double my income? How many ways are there that I could double my income? How many ways that are legit, upright, and high vibration can I double my income? How many ways can my accounts be filled up in an easy, fun, happy, effortless, and legal way? So be creative with your questioning. I'm here to help double your income. Instead of asking, where am I going to get the other $500 that I need? Say, ooh, I'm so happy that I have this 500, and just like I have this 500, I'm sure I'll have the other 500. Let's see about a romance story. Let's see what's a romance story for couples. Romance story for couples. Anybody want to hear about some love energies? Who's in love? Who are you? Who are you? If any of you have ever tried any of the techniques that I've been talking about for a few years on YouTube, I don't even know. If anybody knows or can find out when I started posting videos, let me know, because I don't even know how to find out. But also, if any of you have been trying some of the energetic options of tapping into your financial flow that I recommend in this channel or that I've shared, please do comment on which ones those are that are working for you. If you have seen results, you have any stories, we love to hear that. It's just very nice. Okay, so for couples, let's go. What is the message at this time for couple Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus? And so this should resonate very strongly if you have your Venus also in Scorpio, but it'll resonate signs and moon signs and whatever. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And I also want to pull the Wisdom of the House of Night with this. I'm going to have all these boxes out. If I don't put them back in there while I'm doing this, I'm run out of room to put stuff. I always have to have such a big desk. Okay, so for couples, give me a House of Night Oracle card. What is the message for couple Aquarius in regards to romance? There it is. Meditation. Okay. With the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I feel like your partner, okay, so this is, I'm picking up, this is a masculine energy and this is the feminine energy, yeah? Masculine energy. I feel like you're not playing no games, but you're definitely starting new things with this meditation thing card coming out here. I feel like you and your partner are both in this place of trying to grow spiritually. I feel like the feminine energy has definitely more practice with heeding their intuition, and I also feel that there's more experience with receiving the downloads and dispensing the information. The masculine energy, this is a little newer for you. You finally got past dabbling. Now you're starting to get used to it. And I'm also getting that for you, you can experience more spiritual flow. Let's clarify some more. We have judgment and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I feel for you, masculine Aquarius energy. The masculine Aquarius energy is looking at a lot of old things coming back around. They made some very important decisions right now, but you're really dealing with somebody who is, I feel like somebody's really obsessively, compulsively obsessed with their weight. And this is a more masculine energy. This person is very, very concerned about their weight. Let's see some more on that. And so I feel, wow, this person is going to get a surprise at, there's somebody here who's going to get a surprise at the gym. They're going to bump into another person who either I feel like she works at the gym. They're going to meet somebody who works at the gym. And this lady is going to continue to, I feel like this lady's been trying to get in good with the masculine energy for some reason. I feel like she's inviting him. And wow, if you've been wondering if a guy you're with, Aquarius ladies, if you've been wondering if he's looking at pictures on his phone, yes, he is. He is hiding. He's looking at pictures. He met somebody at the gym. This chick really likes him, and she teased him. She said, well, let's just go sit in the hot tub together, blah, blah, blah. And so he goes. He ain't telling you all about it. You know he's got a secret, and you're like in your meditation. You say, I'm going to find out everything. It's being revealed. He's trying to tell you, you crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, and you say, no, I have a lot of experience, and I am very good at knowing what the hell is going on, and I know you're out there sharing your cup with somebody else, and I can see over the fence to see what the hell is going on over there, so you can try to lie to me all you want. What's the best course of action in regards to this relationship? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So there's a new beginning, new start over again, a fresh opportunity with an Aries person that is coming up available for you. So, hey, if this is what's going on for you, it says if you're meditating on this and you already know and feel like this dude is up to something, yeah, Aquarius guy, here you go. If you're cheating on your girl, listen to me now. Or if you're the masculine party or whatever, if it's same sex, it don't really matter, does it, too much? If you're androgynous, and it really fucking doesn't matter, but this is just some other okay. If you are messing around in secret, what is done in the dark is coming to light. Because whoever this is you messing with, they are protected spiritually. The Emperor is here twice, okay? They are protected spiritually. They have a lot of, it's like they have guardian angels. They have spiritual protection. Their energy is very strong. They already fucking know. So if they're letting you play out a scenario, guess what? It's so that they can allow you to walk into the trap that you set for yourself. Now, if you are an Aquarius female and if you are an Aquarius female and you are getting ready to play a game like this, there's a reason why my phone just rang right now and all I heard was message. You don't need to be messing around with fire. Why are you going to play with this person? You already know what it is. How long are you going to keep playing this game? You need to ask yourself that. Because apparently there is somebody for you that's going to work right for you. If this ain't working, then you need to move on, babe. Okay? All right, so that's a couple's message that's coming out for Aquarius. That was whoa, yo. You hear me? That was whoa, yo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. I want to go ahead and do for our singles the same way. What's the message for singles, Love Source God? There it is. The fledgling. You're being initiated, I feel like, into a new place of understanding and to getting new things. And it's like you're at a whole new place. Some of you say, it's all about me, baby. You don't say it's me against the world. You say it's all about me. This whole world, it's all about me. And you're seeing it. You're really into your intuition. Let me just go ahead and read what the book says, because these cards are still new to me. It says, Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to discover and to learn. Okay. So, yeah. You're being initiated in something. There's new stuff coming around for you to understand. Let's get some clarification and see what's going on for you, single Aquarius, okay? In regards to your romantic love life in specific. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Love Source. What's the message for single Aquarius at this time in regards to their romantic love life? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What will be so? What will be so for single Aquarius? What will be so for single Aquarius regarding romantic love at this time? What will be so for single Aquarius regarding romantic love at this time? Okay. This one, okay. We have the Knight of Cups. So you're meeting somebody. Somebody is telling you how good you look. Somebody is speaking to you. I feel like there's somebody with slick words. They want to be there, but they fly by night. They just in and out. They come and go with the breeze. And here you are, Aquarius. Are you just giving it all up? I feel like for some Aquarius, wow. Aquarius, I feel like you're going to be wanting to give your love to somebody who comes in that you feel like is being called to you. You feel like, I've been doing this energy work for so long and I've been waiting. It ain't happened yet, but I feel like it's on the way, and you would be absolutely right. This is going to be somebody that you can love. This person is being guided to you. And when you find them, you're going to find, wow, oh my God, you're going to find a great love. So if it's not working for you, pass it by, baby, because what's coming for you is going to be for you. I do feel some of you have a Leo person coming in that's going to bring some fire to your life. This person is going to, for some of you, it's, wow. For some of you, it could even be a Leo or a Taurus or a Gemini. Okay, these cards fell on the floor, and these you say I'm done, one and done with this one. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a relationship revealed to you. This person is going to be very spiritual. This person, for some of you, this Leo person has really been just busy getting downloads and trying to understand themselves and grow spiritually. When this person makes an offer to you, it's going to feel brand new. It's going to be a shock and a surprise. You didn't really see it coming. Again, some of you, this is a Libra person that you're dealing with. The signs that are showing up in here are interesting. They're, the way it's coming in. I feel for somebody, you're actually going to meet this person that's more likely a Taurus or Leo. Okay, more likely, but Aquarius, you're showing up here. Libra showing up here. Gemini is showing up there. And Virgo is showing up there. I feel more strongly, though, again, this person may be a fire sign or a Gemini coming to you if you have a strong Taurus placement as well. I feel like by the time you get into the time of October, there's going to be a very strong, by the very beginning of October, there's going to be very strong love coming through for you with this person. But it's all up to you. The opportunity is going to come to you. You'll make a decision to receive it or not. And the way this person is coming, at first, I know I mentioned a fly-by-night person. It's going to seem like they're fly-by-night. But in reality, this person is ready to change their world. And their big thing, why they seem fly-by-night, is because they're not trying to seem like they're jumping into something. So I feel for some of you Aquarius, you may not be ready to jump into something really quick, but the person that's coming to you, they're going to be more ready to jump into something quicker. And at first you will decide, you know what, I don't think I'm quite ready for this at all, but I do feel that you're going to go on 2 or 3 either dates or hang out 2 or 3 times or bump into each other 2 or 3 times. And then finally it's going to crack open and you're going to be like, okay, fine, let's do it. I'm tired. Or this person has asked you 2 or 3 times to hang out with you. Can we go out? Can we see each other something? The bottom of the deck is a Judgment in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, this is maybe your 3rd go around with this person. So I feel like you 2 or 3 times y'all been together, single person. Like this is, for some of you, this is somebody coming back from your past. If it is, this person really meant a lot to you when you were together in the past. And I feel like this person gave you a lot of things to think about. Okay. I'm going to put this singles, I'm putting all this romance stuff up. I'm just going to pull a few more cards for you. Is that okay with you? Do you like it when I pull more cards, or are my readings too long? Put your answer in the comment. Do you like longer readings, or do you vote for shorter readings? What is your opinion? Share it here on Dechanto. Okay. I'm going to put these up too. That's what I was going to do. Oh, look at that. The bottom of the deck for you singles was the success card. So no matter what, you're going to meet with success. But just follow your intuition. Don't go against your gut, you know. The person come in, that's fine. If you feel a little standoffish, that's fine. Be standoffish. Go with your gut. If your gut says be standoffish for a minute, and then let's see if you keep coming around, and then, you know what I'm saying? Follow that. Because that's kind of what I'm getting like. You're like, I've been burned before. This person really seems cool, but they want to come in really quick, and I just don't know, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, you're going to make a choice there. Let's see. For my viewers of the sign of Aquarius, what is some magic we can leave them with from the Magical Unicorns deck from Doreen Virtue? What magic can we leave for our viewers at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is. One step at a time. You can't make this shit up, man. It says, lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So, take it one step at a time. Be patient with yourself. Let me just read what the book has to say about this for you. I never really read this book. I got into my cards and I didn't really read the books much. I just started practicing intuitive reading, so I still read that way largely. That's why you don't really see me do a lot of spreads. It says, this card says that you have a big dream, but you may not know how to make it happen. The unicorns want you to know that your dream can come true if you'll focus on taking one small step at a time. If you will just do 1 or 2 things a day related to your dream, it will come true more quickly than you can imagine. You can take small steps to complete any project. For example, if you need to write a report or clean a room, you can focus on 1 page or 1 corner of the job at a time. Don't think about the whole project. Just focus on the little bit that you're doing right now. Then once that page or corner is done, you can think about the next page or corner. You can even plan how many pages or corners you'll complete on a calendar to help you plan ahead. Taking 1 step at a time is a secret way to success. You'll be amazed at how much you can do if you'll just make slow and steady progress. Take a moment and think about your project or dream. Imagine that it's already completed and notice how you feel in your body and your heart. Then ask your angels, what step should I take right now to make this happen? I'm going to repeat that question for you. What step should I take right now to make this happen? Notice any thoughts, feelings, words, or pictures that come to you. If you receive a strong message to take action in a positive way, then do so. Remember that every big job or dream can happen, even if you'll just break it down into small steps and then take them. So I like the way Abraham asked the question. Y'all know I like Abraham's channeling. So Abraham said, what is the next logical step? What's the first, if I knew I would succeed, if I knew success was guaranteed, what is the first logical step I would take? So 1 step at a time coming out for you, Aquarius, okay? 1 step at a time. Now, let's see. What else do I want to get? From your loved ones who have passed in spirit, let's get a Talking to Heaven card for you. You have a mother, a father, a brother, a cousin, a sister, an auntie, an uncle. Who is that? Well, they got something to say to you. And let's see what messages want to come through. I'll allow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lesser God, for allowing me to perceive, receive the messages and speak them with accuracy, truth, and clarity from the loved ones in spirit. For my viewers of the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Northern Node, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what is the messages of love from their loved ones? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. I forgot I like to give credit. So as an artist, I like to give credit. So that's the deck, okay? I hope y'all can see that. All right. What is the message? Okay. Over here, I'm hearing. Message for Aquarius from their loved ones. Up to 3 loved ones will receive. Okay, that one. There we go. There's one. I have a new understanding is the message. So, Aquarius, there's somebody that passed in your life and you were at odds with them. I feel strongly about your spiritual beliefs. Definitely strongly feel about your spiritual beliefs. As a matter of fact, that's the only real feeling I'm getting. As I touch on other areas of life, I keep getting a no, it's not any of that. It's about spirituality. It was about the fact of their perception of the energy, and I was stuck in the traditional reality of religion. I was stuck in my Catholic church, and I didn't know how to make room for anything else, or my Christian church, which is that, okay? It's the C. I feel like it may be Christian church. They're stuck in their Christian church. Remember I said Chris or Christian earlier? What did I say? Christopher? Something. Chris something I said earlier. That may be your loved one's name, but they were saying, yeah, okay. I'll let you interpret that. Let me just see what else I'm getting. Okay, so from the transition to spirit, whatever that was being held on to, your loved one is letting you know that, you know, I let go of all of the religious things, all of the background, all of the family, the way we were trained in the family, that was all physical, human distortions of that which I am now. What Love Source God is. what we prayed to then, but didn't perceive it in its true existence, in its true state. Its true state is, it is the allness, everything. It is everything that you are and everything that I am. And so when I became transitioned into this new place, this new perception, I have a new understanding. I see things differently now. I see things from a divine overview now. And so I understand how come you were so spiritually inclined, and how come you were doing all of the practices that would overwhelm my mind during that physical body. Yeah, during the physical body. I am no longer in the physical body. I'm now in the spirit, and from this place I can see all the yeah, I can see all of the thorns, splinters I tried to pick from your eyes, while I myself had my own giant cross in my eyes. Okay, so there's a confirmation for you. Okay, that's done. There's a confirmation for you. Your spiritual relative is letting you know that they're no longer obtuse to your spirituality. Let's see what it says here. Ironically, I understand life so much better now that I'm not physically alive. Of course, my soul, like yours and everyone else's, is very much alive. In fact, I've learned that nothing can harm our souls because they are God's handiwork. Oh, sure, our emotions and our psyches can get wounded, but those are still part of the human ego. So they can be healed with the right understanding. Basically, I've learned to have complete compassion for myself, for everyone, and for the process of life. I wasted so much time judging myself and others, and I held back because of insecurities that had no foundation. Now I see that there's nothing to fear at all, because nothing bad can ever happen to you at a soul level. So please learn from my experiences. Live your life with gusto and joy. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so I'm going to give you a Miracles Now, and that will be the last card for your reading at this time, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Remember, I go live every day on this channel, so make sure you tune in, tapped and turned on, subscribe, like, follow, tap the bell so you get the notifications, and I will see you either on the daily or the next time you come up in my cycle of readings. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Honey, didn't I say speaking it out? Throat chakra. Again, coming up for you. What do you have to talk about? What is your story? What is the big thing going on with you? Because it's important that you speak confidently. You have an important message to share. All right? So thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. My website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.